In the spring of 1883, just days before the infamous eruption of a strange man arrived in the quiet Dutch East Indies port town of Anjou. He wore an odd blend of clothing, part colonial, part unfamiliar, and spoke perfect Dutch, though no one recognized his accent. He called himself Mr. Gray and carried a leather notebook filled with strange sketches, metallic towers, flying carriages, maps of cities no one had heard of. He paid with gold coins that bore no emblem of any known empire. The townspeople were curious but cautious. They'd seen sailors, wanderers, even criminals. But Gray was something else. The local doctor, Willem Hanser, took a special interest in him. Gray often sat by the shore staring at the sea for hours, muttering to himself. Once, Willem overheard him whisper, "3 days left, then fire eats the sky." That phrase chilled Willem to the bone. One evening, Gray entered the town library and requested scientific journals that didn't exist. Yet Einstein's early works, the Wright brothers' flight logs, and global seismology reports. The librarian laughed it off, assuming he was mad. But that same night, lightning struck the coastal bell tower. Something that hadn't happened in over 30 years. Just as Gray had predicted earlier that day, word began to spread. Mr. Gray could see the future. Willem confronted him. "You know things," he said, "things no man should." Gray hesitated. Then, under candlelight, he showed Willem the inside of his coat. Hidden in the lining was a cracked, humming device with a glass screen that glowed faintly green. "This was my way back," he said. "But it's broken." "The beacon's gone?" Willem asked. "From where?" "The year 2025, Gray replied. "But not just in time. In possibility. A version of Earth where machines fly, men walk on the moon, and Krakatoa is studied in textbooks, not feared in real time." Willem didn't believe him, until Gray predicted the tremors that came the next morning. The days grew darker, the ocean restless. On the night before the eruption, Gray locked himself in his room, scribbling feverishly into his notebook. He handed Willem a sealed envelope. "For the year 1950, he said. "Bury it beneath the library's north wall." Then, when the skies turned blood red and the earth began to shake, Gray vanished. Some say he was swept away by the tsunami. Others believe he activated his broken device and disappeared in a final, desperate leap through time. Years later, after World War II, the envelope was found during library renovations. Inside, coordinates, sketches of satellites, and a letter. It read, "To whoever finds this, I tried to stop the storm, but history is a stubborn beast. Do not search for me. Instead, search for pattern 47. It's happening again. E. Gray." No one has ever decoded what pattern 47 meant, but in the modern-day archives of Indonesia, Mr. Gray's name still appears in photographs taken before cameras were widely available in the region. In one of them, he stands beside a group of locals, pointing at the sea. The waves behind him are rising.